everybody? Tone Luck 3902 here again with T-Dub.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And we are in the mission for Mass Effect 2. Looking forward to seeing how this comes about. Jesus! Look at that.
Oh, holy shit! Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted by Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Big wrestling news. Although I'm sure by the time this goes up, it'll be hugely dated.
Are you fucking with me, or are you being serious?
I'm being serious. This is pretty big news.
What is it?
When asked by the press about transitioning from becoming a wrestler to a trainer, Katsuyori Shibata says that he's not retired yet.
Oh, I have no idea who that is. But
He's a wrestler suffered from subdermal hematoma. What's the word? What was it they said? I want to get the terminology right, because if I don't, someone will correct me. Shut up, Harbinger. Nobody cares.
Our power is unmatched. You cannot resist.
Subdural hematoma.
oh,
Yeah, that happened to him last year because he headbutted Kazuchika Okada so hard that his skull was bleeding
ew.
into his brain, essentially.
That is most definitely not cool.
Yeah, and Shibata almost died, essentially.
Ooh.
And he is still determined to get back into wrestling. He's determined. So if he can wrestle one day, I'll be so happy I might just cry, literally.
Oh, good.
Like when he showed up at G1 just to announce that he was still alive, the whole crowd lost their mind.
I saw, I can't remember exactly who it was, but it was a Japanese wrestler that went for, I don't know how to else call it, but a moonsault of some kind, and snapped his neck back and became like instantly paralyzed.
I think you're talking about Hayabusa.
Hayabusa, yeah, that's it. That scared me to death.
I think that's like one of his signature moves. He would do that all the time. But
Yeah.
just one slip up and kind of cost him his entire career.
Just seeing that happen was just holy shit, you know?
Might not want to blow things up that are in your face. Might not want to waste all your heavy ammo on him. I don't think it's worth it. Just use the pistol.
Taking heavy fire.
There it is, the transmitter.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors won't just sit by while we do this.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a horde mode here, I guess. Miniature horde mode. So that'll be fun.
Stop me. I know you feel this.
Concussive shot ready.
So yeah, this part is literally just gonna be, at least for the next like 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes or so, just gonna be a lot of shooty bang bang with not much in between.
Assuming control, my attacks will tear you apart.
So I guess I'll talk about something else in the meantime.
Alright.
Tony, guess what I've been playing recently?
What's that?
Yakuza 0.
Shepard,
Oh yeah, I remember you. I remember seeing that on Twitter. No, Facebook.
Both.
Either or.
Yeah, I posted on both. I am really enjoying the game. It is, for those who don't know, Yakuza is a sandbox beat 'em up style game. So essentially, think of like, I'm trying to think of old school beat 'em up game, like Double Dragon, but set in like Tokyo, and given like sort of a third person 3D view instead of side scrolling.
Uh huh.
And the writing is so fucking good. Like, one of the side quests damn near made me feel that it was that good with the feels.
you're assuming control.
It's me, Shepard.
Going dark.
This hurts you.
Oh, look at you, Kasumi! Oh. Fuck!
Well, that was bound to happen. Well, that was only, what, your second death?
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
This is irritating, though. I gotta start all over. Okay, I gotta be smarter about this.
Hostiles up
Not
ahead.
stop me if I must tear you apart,
Yeah,
Shepard.
this part can be a bit tough.
Gotcha.
You will know pain, Shepard.
Loki.
Attack.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Assuming control of this form. Nothing stands against us.
Can't do that right now.
The guest shield looks tingly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Garrus, get your literal bony ass out of the way.
No ways at all. There's gonna be more.
Ready for the next wave? If not, then it doesn't really matter. The game doesn't care.
This should slow him down.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More of them. We sure are popular today.
Well, it's good to know that you guys have attained some sort of level of notoriety. It's about time to start getting some recognition for all your exploits.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Honestly, keep talking like somebody actually gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Tony,
Oh,
hide,
shit,
hide,
shit,
hide,
shit, I'm
hide,
going,
hide,
I'm going,
hide.
I'm going, I'm going, I'm going.
Oof, that was too close.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%.
Yeah, what makes this part particularly tricky is the fact that enemies can come from any angle.
Yeah.
So it's not like most levels where it's just generally just going forward, this is a full 360 arena. So, yeah, good luck.
Okay, I need to get some ammo. Got it.
Get ready.
Got it.
Gotta be more soon.
Thanks, Scarce. Appreciate that. Okay, now is when I'm breaking out the big gun.
The big Billy gun?
Yes.
'Cause you're an ass man! Pew pew!
Jesus!
We need that system online. New one.
Oh yeah, that thing could be a little tough. Also, when a shield like that, you're just wasting ammo. It's not doing anything. Well, you went through that pretty quickly.
And stay down.
What I recommend is using overload on its barrier.
I don't have anybody that has overload.
Garrus does, but he's currently unavailable to use it. His abilities are currently recharging. Alright, he's good. And of course, against armor, you'd want to use incendiary ammo.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter, it's dead.
Well, I switched to incendiary.
That's food.
Most of the colonists are on board. They got what they...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Yeah, you did, Shep.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were
No.
dead, Shepard. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? We had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. I thought you were dead. I almost... How could you put me through that?
It wasn't
Why
our
did you
fault
try to
we
contact
died
me?
and
Why
got
didn't you
resurrected.
let me know you were
To be
alive?
fair, that is kind of a blasé way to say, like, "Oh, how are you?" You know.
I'm sorry, Ash.
How do you even
It took 2
greet
years to
someone
bring
like
me back.
I've never
So
been
much
dead for
time's
2
passed.
years.
You've moved on. I don't want to reopen old wounds.
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. How could you just turn your back on all of us? You betrayed the Alliance. Anderson,
And you betrayed us all.
No.
You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you?
Only saved his life.
Working with the Collectors.
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
Amen
How you
there.
feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. Goodbye, Shepard. Just try to be careful.
So basically, throughout this entire arc, she has learned absolutely nothing.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up.
She's learned to like aliens more.
No, but she's still letting her emotions get in the way of the bigger picture, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's going to continue that way until halfway through Mass Effect 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me and her did hook up in the first one, didn't we?
Yeah, that's why you got the extra dialogue.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to not hook up with anybody in the first Mass Effect.
Yeah, it's actually very easy.
Oh, okay. Martin Sheen, awesome actor.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully
He does
the
resemble
Collectors
his
will think
son.
twice before attacking
Yeah.
the colony.
Wait, which one?
Carlos.
You mean Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay. Not so much with Emilio Estevez though.
No.
That's better than an entire.
Yes, for those that don't know, Emilio Estevez is the son of Martin
Collectors should be
Sheen.
more careful now.
I did not know that for a long time.
Well, they all share the last name Estevez.
Well, no, but they, like, the Sheen, Charlie Sheen, and let's see. Well, why did they pick the last name of Sheen though?
Stage name.
Said the Alliance got a tip
Okay.
about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
It's also why Nicholas. I assume it might. It's kind of like how Nicolas Cage uses his stage name.
What's his real last name?
Just to lure the Collectors there?
Coppola.
As in Francis Coppola?
I suspected the
Yeah, that's
Collectors were
Nick
looking for
Cage's
people
dad.
connected to
Oh my God! I did not know that.
Yeah, he didn't want to get by on any sort of nepotism, so he chose the last name Cage.
They would have hit another colony eventually.
Jesus.
Without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted
And
everyone.
Johnny Cage got his last name from Nicolas Cage.
I want the Collector's stock for that.
Oh, really?
That's why we're doing this, Shepard.
That's
You
cool.
didn't know that.
Devoting all resources
That's
to find a way
cool.
Through the Omega-4 relay, we have to hit them where they live.
You're talking like Johnny Cage, the Mortal Kombat character?
Yeah.
There's no looking back. The same
Yeah.
goes for you.
Interesting.
Assume you put your
The more you know,
past
ladies and
behind
gentlemen.
you.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through.
Also, I'm pretty sure Christian got his names from Christian Slater and Nicolas Cage as well.
Oh, interesting.
You and your entire team must be fully.
The wrestler, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware, he sometimes when he's outside WWE, he wrestles as Christian Cage.
That's pretty cool. So, even his real first name's not Christian?
No, his real name's Jay Rizzo.
Huh.
Be careful, Shepard.
Yeah, that's not nearly as compelling as Christian or Christian Cage. It makes you wonder, what if Christian Cage had wrestled Cage in TNA?
Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to
What
the
could have been,
Collectors in
but
person.
unfortunately an injury
Looking
put a
forward
stop
to
to
the
any of that
action.
happening.
Yeah.
Seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them.
Anyways, now that we're done with that mission, that story mission, we have our final dossiers to
Horizon
pick
just
up.
made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against.
I really like Jacob. He is a really good
I
character.
imagine everyone else is too.
He's not bad.
you know?
No, I mean they don't make him, at least character-wise, they don't make him out to be this stereotypical. It's
He's
like
not a jive talking black guy, at least.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is that, you know, it's like, how do I put this without sounding
Sorry, I'm a little
slightly
It won't affect my duties.
racist?
Always have time.
They don't make him go around going, "Yo, I'm the black man, yo.
Yeah,
How
they
y'all
don't
doing?"
make him. They don't make him sound urban. You know, they don't make him.
Yeah, like I said, they didn't say, "Yo, my name's Tyrone. We're up in this space." Bitch.
Yeah, they make him sound like, I don't want to say normal, but down to earth.
They don't give him a stereotypical urban accent.
Exactly. Yeah, and
They
I
don't have
appreciate.
Yeah.
So we just got Jacob's loyalty mission.
Requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship was
Yay! By the way, after like 4 more missions, we're going to have another story mission before we're given complete freedom.
Okay.
It isn't just some automated distress signal ticking.
Now this is the part that you did not like, correct?
I'm not the biggest fan of the fact because the thing is, his dad abandoned him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, of course, the black character didn't have a father, of course.
But if he's actually alive and needs help,
I mean, yeah, it is kind of stereotypical. They could have
log through Cerberus filters.
done something better than just the fucking abandoned black child.
I think we
But
can spare the time.
I mean,
Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate
it's
that.
a
At the very
tried.
least, that's
It's
the
a
only stereotypical thing, at least.
it's a tried and true trope. I will say that.
Yeah, and at least it's the only thing we could point to that's being stereotypical.
I will say that. I can agree with. I can agree with that. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Now let's see if I can talk more with Morden. Doubt it, but
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Anything else?
okay.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I love Morden's way of speaking too.
Yeah, it's very fast-paced.
Yeah. It's like shorthand,
Received a new message at
but-
your private terminal.
but for talking. Yeah. Okay, is there anybody in okay, team members? Okay, Miranda, Garrison. Okay. I don't think I've talked to Garrison at all yet, have I?
It's been a while.
It's been a while since I could. No, okay. But yes, I finally have seen the light, and I got me a PS4. I am very happy with it. And I got the Drake collection. Although, of course, being the person that I am, I have to get it physical too because I got it on digital.
Got a minute? Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen.
This is true. It is almost impossible to ruin ramen. Honestly, I didn't even get into ramen until like
Shepard, the men's
I keep forgetting that. Okay. I didn't even get into ramen up until like last year. Because I couldn't eat it for a long time.
I don't mind it, but it's not my go-to meal.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters.
Hey, now we're getting her loyalty mission.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
Yay!
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander.
We need to dedicate an entire episode dedicated to, or an entire series of these videos dedicated just to the loyalty missions.
He's too close.
Oh, the loyalty
I need to
missions are
relocate my sister's
going to
family
definitely get their own
before it's too
episodes.
Yeah.
What do you need me to do?
I think each one
My father
would be
is
their
extremely
own
persistent.
video because
I'd like
they
to let
can
William
they
with
can
Cerberus
take
is
a
moving
while.
the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
And Jack is in the engineering, correct?
Yeah, she's at the bottom of the ship.
I thought so. Okay, so
Originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes.
let's
If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
see. Where is Grunt?
Yeah, I couldn't take that.
He's fourth floor. He's at the fourth level as well.
Okay. Oh, this is where Garrus is. Okay.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later.
Hey,
Garrus.
does Garrus have a
I'll be here
loyalty
if you need
mission?
me.
Yes, every squad mate has their own loyalty mission.
I can't. I've lost count of how many times I've asked you that. Have I gotten his stuff?
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies
Well, like this
on
guy.
the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated.
Oh, I forgot all about
I'm
that.
doing fine.
Fuck.
Take any more of your time.
I forgot all about that. Okay, where do we find the supplies?
Sit it out. But first, did you activate the side quest?
His?
Yeah, did you activate the side quest for Gardner yet?
I believe so. Let me check. Assignments. Oh, sit it up. Krogan Sushi.
Well, that's one thing we could do while we're at the Citadel.
Okay. Norman. Yeah. Special ingredients. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can get those at the Citadel.
Okay. Okay, and like I said, the only thing I'm gonna be doing off camera, guys, is the mining for. Okay, did I talk to everybody? Okay, yeah. The only things I'm going to be doing off camera are the mining or the scanning for minerals and materials, because let's be honest, nobody wants to fucking watch that. It's boring, and so yeah, that's the only thing I'm going to be doing off screen. Everything else we're going to be doing on screen at all times. Let's see. Here's where Grunt is.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak. Pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that.
The attention on his face is just amazing.
Find a reason to care about it.
Okay. Well, that's just lovely. Safe to say the man has issues. Alright, now let's go talk to a Jacques.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Okay.
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Let's drop it, okay? Get back to whatever it is you think we can do.
Okay. Look, little glitchy there.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is a vest.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her at home.
Biotic powers with a blink. Hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Okay. Okay.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
What have we here? This could be interesting.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. Well, that's a thing. Don't really know what to say about that. Could be interesting. Alright, well everybody, I'm gonna call it here, but thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. If you like it, or, you know, whichever, let us know in the comments down below, and if you have any critiques, please keep the criticisms constructive, and we will see you again next time. Bye-bye.